Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's broadcast. Sorry for the delay. We were having some technical difficulties with everything going on, but now we are good to go, and we are glad to be able to bring you the broadcast today as the Amelia Raiders are taking on the Goochland Bulldogs. This is Raider Pride 365. I'm your man, Darrell Owens. Like I said, we do apologize for whole first quarter, just some issues. With the current score. So once again, everybody, thank you all, and we do apologize for the delay. It has been a crazy moment here. We were trying to get the Wi-Fi here in this old Amelia County to act right for us, and it was treating us bad, and that's not fair. So we do apologize to everybody out there. We were trying to get it all together now, but we are up for tuning in. So Amelia will be taking the ball out on the floor for the Raiders at the current time. Todd Spurlock, Justin Squire, Sean James, and Jalen on the floor for the Raiders. On the floor for Gush, Pryor, Condry. Looks like we got Rayleigh, and we have, unfortunately, number 21, which number we don't have. Go figure. 12-4. And we got a foul on the play. This one is going to be against Condry for Goochland. Purry driving to the basket with the right hand. Comes a little short. Rebound there by Sean James. Great job on the box out. That one hits off the left side. Rebound. Looks over. Squire. Rolling around. Gives it to Medley. Kind of a close pass there. Medley's not able to get it. Gets his own rebound. Puts it in for two. And it's a 12-6 game here in the second. Pass there. Condry looking on the baseline to Dorsch. Dorsch tried to find Bowman in the inside. He's going to let that one float. And it's going to be Raider basketball. Spurlock taking the ball up the floor here for the Raiders. Raiders has got the ball kind of spread. Trying to drive from the elbow, lost control. Looked like he couldn't decide what he wanted to do, if he wanted to pass the ball or shoot on that one. So 12-6. Here were 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second. Dortch drives to the basket. Davis got in a little bit of trouble. Here come the Raiders. Up the floor. That was a really advanced bounce pass there by Justin Squire. He was trying to get it up the floor to Purry, and the ball is loose. And it'll be Goochland basketball. 12-6. The Raiders, it'll stay with Goochland. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the second quarter. Pryor. Oh, nice move here by Dortch. Kind of a bad pass. A little too close there, trying to get it over to Rayleigh. And it'll be Raider basketball. Score 12-6. Squire for the Raiders. Squire between the legs, being guarded heavily here by Goochland. Over to Washington now. Washington has it at the top of the key. Swings it over to Spurlock. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. Jump shots off the left side of the rim, off the backboard, and here come Goochland. Dortch pushing it up the floor. Then he's decided to start kicking out to Pryor. Goochland trying to slow it down just a little bit. Pryor for three. That one hits off. A great rebound there by Dortch. Dortch inside the railing. It's so Medley trying to get in between two Goochland defenders. Almost lost control of it. Will freshman. And Squire over to Spurlock. Washington trying to drive the lane. And the foul is going to be called on Davis for Goochland. So the score 12-6. As bounce pass, all lost control there. The 6. Marzano try. And once again, we do apologize for our technical difficulties earlier. We're still trying to get things going here with this wonderful Wi-Fi here in the Big County. 14-6. Goochland up. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the second quarter. Well, Marzano lost control of it, but they say it will stay with the Raiders, so it was last touched by Goochland. Marzano over to Spurlock, who tried to force it to Medley, and then Pryor makes things happen there to make this a 16-6 game. And Goochland with the press on heavy. Here comes Goochland after the bad possession there by the Raiders, and Dortch will put it in. 18-6 with 1:30 left at the half, before the half. And another turnover by the Raiders. Pryor for a deep three. That one hits off the front of the rim, and the Raiders push it up the floor all the way for the easy two. Or at least it looked like it was going to be an easy two. Almost had a different opinion on that one, as it barely made it in. But the Raiders, 18-8. Rayleigh with the jumper. That one's no good. Rebound by Spurlock. And then Goochland gets it back. Jumper from the elbow is blocked by Carter. Perry to the basket. Oh, they're going to say it's an offensive foul. But you'll see the players warming up right now. But we do want to give love to our sponsors who have supported us throughout everything here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network, and they have been a very special part. Stephanie Taylor, are you tired of being denied a home loan because of your credit score? Let Stephanie Taylor help you take that first step to making your dream a reality and say yes to the address. Contact her at 804-852-5045 or by email at stephanie@trinityre.co or at smtaylor804@gmail.com. Also, if you are looking for an expert music producer, hit up A-Biz Productions. You need that instrumental, you need that beat for your podcast or commercial, or even your own songs, contact A-Biz Productions via email at adb2keys, that's keys with a Z, at yahoo.com. And of course, ladies, I know you're tired of your lipstick smearing when you kiss or drink your coffee. Content Lip Sense agent Becca Cottingham for all your lipstick and lip gloss needs. Explore Becca's inventory, and you can reach her on her Facebook page at Making Lip Gloss Fun Again with Becca on Facebook. So make sure you check her out as well. And one of Amelia's own, Miss Tasha Perry, if you need a cake for a wedding or a birthday with amazing quality and affordable prices, check out Tasty Cake Creations by Tasha Perry. Tasty Cake Creations specializes in pies, cakes, cornbread. You contact her at 804-475-4245. And then last but not least, for our sponsors, give love to Catherine Hopkins of Catherine Hopkins Academy Travel Affiliate. If you want one trip, just an affordable trip, check out Catherine. She can hit you up for cruises, Disney trips, or Universal trips. Anywhere you can think of, contact Catherine Hopkins at catherinehopkins.travel@gmail.com. So once again, thank you all to our sponsors. We also want to give love while we are waiting for halftime to end. But this broadcast is being dedicated to a couple people tonight. Of course, one of our favorites here in the Mid-County High School, wife of head coach of the baseball team and former athletic director Alan Swearingen, Miss Kim Swearingen. We love you, Kim. Keep up the fight. Ovarian cancer sucks. You've been one of the toughest women I know. You've been battling it for years. You've done a phenomenal job of fighting. And if anybody needs any type of inspiration or to show somebody that has inspiration, check out Kim and her journey. And she's just, we're all about Teal Tuesday. So if you want to go, you can go to ovarian.org and support and try to help us find a cure for that nasty, nasty disease. And then last but not least, and this is a personal one, I lost my mom yesterday. And so it's been a tough one, but Mom, I love you. This broadcast is dedicated to you. Rocky start, but like you, I'm going to finish strong. Love you, Mom. Rest easy. We'll be back here with the broadcast soon. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. And we'll just show you some warm-ups until we get back to the second half of the JV contest. All right, everybody, we are back here for the second half. By 10, and they got to find a way to kind of get themselves back into this one. They have can tell on the offensive end, they've made a couple of really can fix. So we'll see how this thing plays out here in this second half. Raiders down by 10. 7-minute quarters here into, and gentlemen. And Goochland will take it on the floor for Goochland. We have Pryor, Farkas, Rayleigh. We also have Rivers and Dortch on the floor for Goochland. On the floor for the Raiders, we've got Medley, So 18-8. Raiders with the basketball. Dortch here on the right wing in the corner to Farkas. Farkas tried to get it inside. It's knocked away. Here comes Medley, and Medley's going to draw a lot of contact. And good sportsmanship there by Dortch. And the push on the play is going to be foul against Goochland. Raiders are going to take it out. Spurlock. Drive to the basket, and there's going to be some contact as Perry will draw some contact and look like he will head to the free throw line here for the Raiders. So Perry heading to the line here for Amelia. And that one bumps off of the front of the rim. And we'll see Bowman make his way in for Rayleigh for Goochland. And Perry trying to knock down the second. And he does. So 20-9 here. Raiders down by 11. Dortch takes it from the wing. Nice pass inside there to Farkas, but it's knocked away by the Raiders. And here comes Spurlock up the floor. And that one rolls off the right side. Can't get it to go. Rivers. And there's a battle there. As Purry knocked it away, Raiders will gain possession. Medley over to Spurlock. And Spurlock takes it from Marzano. Driving Spurlock, and there's going to be a travel. He took that extra step, tried to take that NBA step. You know they don't let that fly down here at the high school level, unfortunately. So 20-9. Goochland up by 11 here with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left here in this third quarter. Pryor takes a couple dribbles, kicks it out to Dortch. Dortch thought about swinging it with the baseline jumper, and Purry's going to fight. This one's going to be on Purry, and it stay with Goochland. Pryor tried to get a little fancy with the crossover there. Is going to get called for the travel. It'll be Raider basketball. And the ball is lost up the floor there for Goochland. Pryor puts it in for two. And there's going to be a foul. 22-9, and we got subs coming in. Or at least one sub here for Amelia, as Justin Squire will come in for Justin Purry. Marzano driving to the basket, lost control of it. Here comes Goochland. Pryor with the receiving that pass, dumped it back to Tyler, and Tyler is knocked down by Sean James, who knows that he shouldn't have done that. He's upset with himself, but it's all right, young man. Just try to bounce back from it. 22-9. It looks like we might be getting a LaDainian Carter sighting here in just a second. And he knocks that one down. Roll of it, and they're going to say that it was last touched by Goochland. So 25-9. And Amelia lost it on the inbound here. Switching over, Dortch for three. That one hits off the right side. Here comes Purry. Try to get it into Carter. Carter's going to take it to the basket, takes the contact. No foul called as Goochland retrieves the basketball. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. Oh, with the floater there by Pryor, and it won't go, gets his own rebound. Carter and Squire down there battling with Pryor. So Goochland taking the ball out. Tyler taking it out for Goochland. Oh, he finds Pryor for the three, and that one overshoots the rim with the rebound by Alex Lamb. Up the floor, the Raiders. Spurlock lost control, tried to get it to Lamb, and then he lost control of it. And now Spurlock. Oh, nice pick there by Lamb. And that one falls short. And the Raiders taking it 25-9, minute 57. Marzano for three. That one won't go. Rebound by Pryor. Pryor's up the floor looking for Farkas. And it will go out of bounds on Farkas, and it will be Raider basketball. Marzano trying to get it in. They're still trying to break this press. Goochland's been giving them problems with it. Medley over to Marzano. Marzano to Lamb. Lamb inside the Medley, and he can't get it and it rolls off his fingers out of bounds, and it'll be Goochland basketball here with 1:33 on the clock. Left here in the third, and a 16-point lead here for Goochland. No good. So Dortch giving it over to Gonzalez, and then gives it over to Farkas. Farkas in a little trouble here, being pressured by Spurlock. And it looks like we are going to have a timeout. With 59.8 seconds on the clock, the score, Goochland 25, Amelia 9. So we're about to come back from the timeout here, Goochland basketball. Raiders down by 16. Ball is loose. Raiders with the basketball now, down by 16. 46 seconds left. Purry over to Medley. Medley back to Purry to Spurlock here. So the Raiders can't get anything going offensively. It's been a struggle this entire game. They're trying to get something going. Alex Lamb will take it as he battles with Bowman for the basketball. They're going to call a jumper ball, and it's going to stay with Amelia. 26.9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lamb for three, and that's going to be short. Actually hits underneath the rim. Ball is loose. Farkas being pressured. He has to kick it out to Dortch. Dortch trying to work some magic here. And he lets that one float, and that will end the third quarter with the score, Goochland 25, Amelia 9. So both teams, little struggles there in the quarter. Goochland obviously getting the best of the Raiders in that one. And still, the Raiders only 1 point to show for in that third quarter. It was in halftime, it was 18-8. And Goochland winning that quarter 7-1. So if the Raiders want any chance of winning this contest, they've got to find a way to cut down on the turnovers. The turnovers are killing them right now. They've got to find a way to get out of that funk. And once again, we want to give love to all of our sponsors and want to give them a quick shout out. Captain Hopkins of the Academy Travel Affiliate. Rick Carter of King's Tees and Printing and More. Tasty Cake Creations by Tasha Purry. Becca Cottingham of Making Lip Gloss Fun Again. Got to get your lip gloss game on top of the game. A-Biz Production. Need that beat for your podcast or just a song, hit up my man A-Biz Productions. And of course, if you're looking for a house or a place to call home, you can hit up Stephanie Taylor so she can make your dream a reality and say yes to the address. And Goochland gets back on the board once again here as the Raiders continue to try to find a way to break this press. The struggles continue. Spurlock for three. Knocks it down. Finally, the Raiders have gotten a little burst here, which they needed. 27-12 here in the third quarter. Ooh, Pryor almost took that extra step. Here come the Raiders. Squire, Jaden Squire, lost control of that one. And Pryor pushing up the floor as he tried to push it over to Condry, who lost it. You know, and the biggest thing about this JV level is getting that opportunity to learn as they get that varsity level as Tyler knocks down the baseline jumper to make this a 29-12 Goochland lead. And it's just those chances to groom them and get accustomed to that coach system. Hoping to one day be on that varsity team. Things happen. Oh, James straight to too high off the glass. Lamb had a piece of it, but couldn't get it to go. Goochland up the floor. Pryor looking inside. He's got Rivers. Rivers misses it. Condry with the rebound. Rivers. And Farkas will get the jumper, but they're going to call 3 seconds on Goochland. And it will be a Raider basketball with 5 minutes and 16 seconds left in the quarter. So substitution is Lamb and Squire come out and Purry back in the game. And now the Raiders have brought in. So James had Carter. And there he is. Carter's going to try to use the body here and puts it in for two. LaDainian Carter. 29-14. 15-point game here for Goochland. Raiders taking it out. Morris on the go out. And it will be Goochland basketball. Ball's tipped away. So it will stay with Goochland, 29-14. Basketball. Foul over to Pryor. And it's going to go to Amelia. So the offensive foul called against Goochland. Too easy on the inside. Can't get it to go, though. Sean James is no good. Carter for him. Tips it again. And it will be Goochland basketball. 15-point lead with 4 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the quarter. Farkas for three. That one goes off of the left side of the rim. Rebound here for the Raiders. Purry to Squire. Ah. It floated up there. Just couldn't get that one to go. So with 3 minutes and 51 seconds, we'll have Justin Squire heading to the line here for the Raiders. So Squire, this is the first. And he misses the second. Rebound by Dortch. An impressive rebound by Dortch. Climbing over James. Dortch trying to get to the basket. Kicks it out to Farkas for three. And that one's nothing but backboard as Rayleigh couldn't get it to go. And then Squire up the floor takes some contact. He's going to get fouled. And Justin Squire is going to head right back to the line. And Squire misses the, he makes that one. Squire trying to make this a 2-for-2 trip. And he can't get that one to go. Pryor being guarded heavily here by Spurlock. Farkas thought about it. Swings it. And that's Weaver got it off the glass, but they're going to say it's on the floor. And Weaver's thinking like, man, come on. He went to the free throw line. He's thinking that he's getting 2 shots, but the referee said it was on the floor. It was impressive. Pryor, baby jumper, no good. Rebound by Carter. Carter looking up the floor. He's got a man to the basket for the easy two. All right, now the Raiders have cut this lead to 12, but it's 3 minutes to go. Anything can happen in basketball here as Pryor pushes up the floor, looking for Weaver for three, and he knocks it down. 32-17. Just when the Raiders were getting a little momentum, knocked away there. Carter with the jumper. Rebound by Dortch. And Goochland will slow it down here just a little bit with 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. And Dortch and them are going to try to slow it down here just a little bit as Pryor being guarded by Spurlock. They're holding on to a 15-point lead. Jump shot. There's a no-go there for Pryor. Rebound by Spurlock. And we got a traveling violation against Spurlock. And it looks like we got a couple of Raiders coming in. Washington. We also have Jaden Squire and Alex Lamb coming into the game as Carter is coming over with Spurlock and James. So with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left here in the quarter. Lost control of that one. Up the floor we go here. Raiders slowing it up. Oh, nice pick there by Lamb. They're going to call an offensive foul on Lamb. I mean, I thought he was a little muscle into it if you ask me, but hey, you got to be a little careful how strong you be on those picks sometimes. 32-17. Dortch being guarded by Washington over to Farkas. Farkas, the man in the corner, and that one's over the rim. Rebound by Farkas, and his last touch, they're going to say it was last touch by Goochland, but then they will go back and get that switched off because it did look like Squire was the one that touched it last, but they will give the ball to Goochland. Dortch. Swings it over to Dortch. Dortch driving inside with a tough shot. A little piece there by Lamb. Here come the Raiders. He's got Lamb, and he overthrows that Lamb, and that will go off of the door. Goochland basketball. 32-17 here with a minute and 24 left in the quarter. Inside easy. 2 points here for Goochland. (34-17). Washington for the three off the front of the rim. Rebound Squire puts it in for two. And we got a timeout as we'll see Gonzalez along with Condrey coming back into the game. 56.5 seconds left. Here's the jumper. That one won't go. Goochland gets the rebound. Weaver over to Gonzalez. Back to Weaver. And it's stolen here by the Raiders. Jaden Squire got a piece of it, and I think it's going to stay with the Raiders. Swings it. Back to Squire. 20 seconds left. Over to Lamb. Lamb back to Squire for three. And that one is off the backboard and a rebound for Goochland. Gonzalez trying to hold this one out to end this contest. And he'll pull that one up off the rim, and that is it here for the contest. And this is where it gets strange, y'all. We don't have that that normal situation where you have players, dap each other up. Obviously, COVID has changed the rules on all of that stuff. But the Raiders lose this one 34-19. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. I know I apologized a couple times. We do apologize for some of those issues we were having earlier. We're still trying to get the kinks out here. Gotta love this county Wi-Fi. But we're still trying to work that out. I think we're glad to be able to bring you some part of the game here. And I hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. The varsity game is coming up next, so if you're going to go to the varsity game, we will be switching links for that. So the varsity game will start at 7. Can't wait to see you all for that. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Darrell Owens. Unfortunately, the Raiders lose this one 34-19, but a good performance by Goochland to get the win and a 15-point win at that. I'm Darrell Owens. We'll see you in a little bit for varsity basketball.